Is Isaac or Steve, did I miss anything on her tune, or I don't know exactly how to do her skills right.
Oh, I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see. Which one?
I mean, the whole nerd thing is throwing me off. Is this a fantasy world and there's just like real life size nerd indie things, or is this like a candy world? Like what the hell
is
this?
Candy world. And the nerds are people.
So we're like real people in a candy world.
Yes.
Did we get like accidentally like teleported here? I mean, I suppose this is gonna unveil as we go through, but so many questions.
I think it's like just the nerds are just another race.
Oh. Can I eat the candy people? Or like, can I eat anything in this world?
That would make you evil.
It's gonna get a little dark there. It won't let me look at Annika's character. I can tell you nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, now it will. No, now it's thinking again.
It should. I gave you and Steve rights, so.
Hop back out and come back in and see if it lets me.
Oh, that's the mic you're using?
Yep. Sitting there in the crook of my arm.
Yeah.
H down. Well, got good strength. No armor because he told us to start with nothing, but I assume you'll get some eventually.
Right. And what name do you want, Annika?
Dingo?
What did you say?
Can you post that in Discord or something, or in the channel? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Like dingo without the D.
Yeah. So are we like on two different channels right now? Because I've got like a wicked echo, and it's repeating.
You might have the Roll20 mic on.
So mute the window, mute the Roll20 window, and then mute the stream window as well. That could be what's causing problems too.
So what I'm seeing on the character sheet is that there are no skills clicked to give her proficiency bonuses in them.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how to do that, so if you or Steve could fix that up or explain that to me.
Okay. You have to look up what fighters get. Give me a minute.
Okay. And I think I did.
I don't know if you've used Roll20 before, but up at on the chat window where the rolls are, there's a little gear at the end. For mine, you scroll down to audio video, and then you got others can hear and I can see others. I just put none, so I don't know if that's where it's coming from or not.
Okay.
Your class should have told you which saving throws you get too.
Yep, I went ahead and clicked in based on the rune carver, the history and perception, and we'll check to see what fighters get.
So, class is fighter, so I think you get constitution or strength as saving throws.
Sounds right.
That sounds right.
Ooh. Nope.
Intimidation, perception, and survival.
And you already have perception from your giant background or from your rune carving background.
I put it in the chat.
I mean, I guess if I was giving advice, it would be athletics, because that would lead into your strength.
Athletics is pretty handy for the most part.
Acrobatics can be helpful, but your dex is
Okay.
the greatest. You already have history. I would have the second one be either intimidation or insight or acrobatics.
Could you repeat that one more time?
Intimidation, insight, or acrobatics for your. Your skills are clicked. Your saves are clicked. And until you get armor, I think your character and weapons, your character is set. Once you have armor and weapons, then there'll be other things to add, I would assume, such as said armor and weapons. You also have some tools, but I don't think that's anything you need to worry about. Oh, tools, none. Must have been from the giant thing then. And you get the giant language. That's mostly RP.
I don't know. I'm a half elf.
Yes, but the background, if you went with what he wrote down, which was your rune carver, that gives you access to the giant language.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yep, you get the bonus language.
Awesome.
All right, I think we're golden. At least good enough to start.
All right, sweet. Sorry, I was playing with some sound settings or whatever because I think the feedback was coming from my end because I had my mic open.
So quarterstaff's better than sickle, huh?
Are you playing a druid?
Yes.
So then you
Yeah.
want a quarterstaff or a club, buddy. But if I remember right, we're not starting with any weapons, but a club you can use like a branch and then use your shillelagh. Quarterstaff or a club can be turned in. You can use your spell shillelagh to turn it into a D10 weapon that can be a force damage weapon. Super useful.
All right, so
Okay. So on Beyond, if I want to go into my spells and learn a spell, I have to like click on the spells and then learn the spell.
And it'll show up in like my spell list.
Yes? Question mark.
Okay.
I usually do it by going into my manage character and then edit my character.
Yeah, I got my character sheet up, but
But I
since I'm
think
only
you can
first
shorthand
level,
the-
I only got like speak with animals.
Oh yeah, you can add.
I
You're
got
right. You can add spells through the manage spells.
yeah, and I'm not seeing Shillelagh.
Shillelagh should be a cantrip. What did you choose for your cantrips, buddy?
Oh, produce flame and thunderclap.
I would lose one of those
So
and
be
take Shillelagh.
these
Personally.
guys. Okay. I'll look around and see if I can find it. Oh, what the? It's not in alphabetical order. All right. Weird.
But that's just my advice.
I'm gonna get rid of thunderclap. Where are you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you play away, buddy.
Oh.
I would not know.
It looks okay on my end.
Right on. I am bouncing between Roll20 and my character sheet. Rex, is that Rexel T the red? Oh, Pink Rogue. Yeah. Okay. That's hilarious. All right. Let's bigify that.
So in Candy World of a nerd character, can you tell? I mean, do they have different body types or something?
We'll see what voice he chooses to use.
Yeah, I want to hear his nerd voice. Come on, man.
You got us all excited, buddy. All good. I'm great at that either.
My name's Toadstool, and I'm here to save a princess. More or less. Sure.
Let me get into there. My maps are doing weird things. Nope, I'm just
What?
reloading Roll20.
Oh.
Cuckoo.
Well, it's a work in progress, but basically, um, just to punish the bad guy and protect whoever I can along the quest.
You can just shorten it to Lala. Lalatheon, he is a Harrington bard, and he very much is into the music of the spheres, and believes that if he can find the perfect note, he can solve all problems. Did they do that? Nice.
It was nice to see Keanu do he was Ted, right? So what's your dude play? Like guitar, flute?
Sings mostly, but he's got a bird pipe or a pan flute, I guess.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
he also plays the lute and he plays the basically a violin or
Oh,
a
thought you were
fiddle.
gonna say cello.
Oh, that's too big. But mostly he will be singing potentially and giving fun little quips to help y'all in battle.
What is my I'm a halfling. What are you? A halfling?
Me, I'm a Harrington. I am a rabbit person. I am a small
Okay,
rabbit
okay.
person. Or a herringon. I always butcher the names.
Yeah, I've wanted to play a oh, what the hell are the races on Limbo?
That depends on which game system we're talking about.
D&D. They're the ones that are warring each other all the time. The who?
Gith Gith Yankee.
Yeah, the Yankee and the Githari. I've wanted to play one of those guys, but I haven't had the chance to play one of them yet.
First Pirates. Went to the bathroom. He just didn't want to tell anybody. Be right back. I gotta plug in my phone.
How do I view my character sheet again? You click on the book. Got it. Thank you.
Have you told her about macros yet? 'Cause I think you can roll straight from your character sheet, can't you?
There's a dice icon on the bar on the left. I don't know if that is what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's next to the gears. It's got like a three honeycomb looking thing, there's a bar where it says show quick macro bar. You click that, and I forget how you add macros. You push the up above that, it says macros like at the top line, and you click add, and then you like name it, and then your actions will be like, I mean, whatever you want it to do. So like slash roll 1d plus or what? Man, I can't. It's been so long. So if you're rolling a d20 and add your modifier, so it'd be like slash roll d20 plus whatever your modifier is. So like if it's strength or something, you'd like say like roll d1d20 plus like 4 for your strength modifier or whatever. And then you can hit
Okay,
like
so
test macro. And
I clicked the show macro quick bar, but that's
yep.
all that.
Yeah, and down under on the Roll20 map side, it'll open up a little thing down there
Yeah.
when you click that checkbox. So then you scroll your mouse up or whatever, and you'll see where it says macros, right under like the little chat bubble thing. And then you look over from that line, it'll say add plus add. You click that, and that's where you add your macros. So once you add that into a system, you hit save change, it'll pop up down at the thing under your name.
Okay.
So like, I mean, the first one will just be like attack, like an attack will be so you just say like roll 1d20 or whatever your weapon is, so like 1d6 plus like whatever your strength modifier is, so like 2. So your line would say like slash roll 1d6 plus 2, and then you can test it. And then you hit save changes. Okay. And then once you hit save changes, you click the in bar and it should show up at the bottom of your the bottom of the map screen if you click that show macro quick bar.
Hello.
All right.
Ah.
I don't know. I posted what the thing kind of looks like for the macro thing.
Here is a shorthand monster that I had created a while back ago. Copy. I'm going to throw it in our chat channel. And then I will produce it and show you what it looks like. Boom.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just to start out, you probably make like an acrobatics mac, or whatever your skills are that you're going to be using.
Mhm.
Probably have them acrobatics, an attack, just a base attack, maybe a spell. But well, you're a fighter, so the fighters don't even have spells, do they?
Not unless they take a feat that lets them, but she took something
Yeah.
that would let her do it, so.
Okay. So yeah, you probably just want like an attack, acrobatics, perception. Definitely perception.
Boom. just to show you some of the things you can do with the macro.
Yeah, you can put flavor text in there.
Yep. I put a kind of shorthand to the
Yeah.
in our Discord chat.
They can get a little complicated when you get like multiple attacks and stuff.
Yep.
Probably take me a little bit to figure all this out again,
Oh yeah.
but I'll get there.
That's why I like having that D&D Beyond sheet that I can
Yeah, that's
into
a. I think that's what you're talking about.
roll from that rather than having to make all of these. Back in the day, I used to have to make all of these for all my bad guys so that I could just click that
Oh,
attack.
seriously?
Huh?
As the DM, as the DM running the game, you had to make all your character sheets.
I didn't have to, but instead of doing character sheets, I would
Oh,
create the characters in Hero Labs back then, and then
Oh,
I make the macros for each of the baddies so that all I have to do is hit that baddie's macro when they attacked, and it would do all the rolling for me and the little flavor text.
so is Hero Labs kind of done and over? Like, I mean, are they not keeping up with their kind of outdated or whatever?
No, they went to Hero Labs Online, and now they're doing Pathfinder 2E, which really is, in my opinion, that's more of a. It loses a lot of the RP. It's very much if you want to play your role playing game like it's a computer game, then Pathfinder 2E might be the way to go. I like RP and flavor and
What do you mean? Like, there's more mechanics to it or something, or they're just different?
yeah, Pathfinder's set up for folks who really like to metagame so that
Oh,
you can very you can go into your character and bend it to your will.
oh,
But it also has like I mean, they also have armor classes and stuff that you're trying to hit really big numbers, whereas 5e they're less concerned with really big numbers and more concerned with the story that the GM's trying to tell. In my
yeah. That's the one thing I did like about like going from. I think I went from Pathfinder 1 to like 5th edition, and I mean, I like the less crunchiness of 5th edition from what I've played.
same.
But I mean, I think that just ends up like system creep because, like, how can you not just add more to it to, you know, the as it ages, the system's going to get more complicated because it's more added to it. But
Yep.
it's more like you got to think of like how are you going to do this without, that happening. I think I don't play 5th edition all that much, so I don't keep up on all the new things that they're putting out, but it seems like they're doing okay. Like I like 5th edition.
I've enjoyed it. But I play lots of different games.
Yeah, I played one once. It was called I think it was called The Lamentations of the Flame Princess. And I played it for like one session once, and I just remember at the end of it, it was like maybe an hour or two, and it was just like brutal. Like things were like so deadly. It was kind of a nice fresh take, but I was like, "Oh my god, we're all going to die." Like there's no mercy. I, and I don't remember what it is because I mean it's the same style of system. I still have the rule book somewhere. I just have to reread it, but it was just the number system was really tight, and there was no give. I mean,
have
I'd like
go
to
at
get
6.
some. Yeah, I definitely got to get out of here like 5:30 because gonna watch the game.
I have to go by 6 at the latest. I assumed Steve is Luca Frog. Okay, so his mic and headset are muted, so he's probably dealing with something.
I presume he's the one with the kid, right? That has the kid. Okay.
Okay. Ah.
So we were in our normal world, just going out for a night, and then we passed out, woke up, and we're in a candy world now.
Yeah, we all
Okay, yeah, are we tripping right now?
let's see. Oh, no.
Any shade of pink in a candy land doesn't exist.
My pink nose is
What?
gray.
So, like, what color is it? Red? So pink is now gray. Huh. Yeah. All right. And the nerd person is legitimately named like Pinky, or are you just calling it that? Okay. So that thing over there, and I guess like where are we on the map? Like what's going on with the map? Are we just like outside? You know-
And you said that
Oh, okay.
there are candy people around us. I asked them if they speak common. Do you speak common? Uh, and we understand them then? Do any of you know how we got here? This is not not where I remember being. As I look at the bottom of my glass and my surroundings. Aww.
So we haven't necessarily moved out of the tavern we were in. The world has just changed. Okay. Okay.
And the people in the tavern are now candy people rather than the people we were experiencing before, it sounds like.
Yeah. Okay. I would ask, like, are you guys seeing, like, are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, that's a good question. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I see candy people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
you
are-
took
did can I roll perception to like is anybody specifically kind of like watching us to like did we get roofied?
join you in that perception.
I like this. This is weird, guys.
But I did roll a 17 on my medicine to check myself and to see if I feel like I am actually intoxicated or if this is reality.
Yeah. And I'm gonna probably just I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stand up just to see if I can like stand up and like walk around a little bit to see if I stumble.
What did I miss?
Halfling. Okay.
And
I'm
then
a
like
goblin
little
wizard.
your background.
With the sage background. I want to prove to the world that even a goblin can be a powerful wizard.
Oh, you're the guy at the end. So the guy with the Aasimar paladin isn't here anymore, right? Okay, but his character is not here. Okay. Okay. Uh
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
so when we're looking around the bar, go ahead. So when we're looking around the bar and everything's kind of like flickering in and out of like normal to like candy, do we see like the pinky nerd character kind of like, just standing there sort of like, creepy like? He just kind of like flickers as the world flickers.
Yeah, it sounds like we're in a tavern.
I'm gonna sit on my spell book like a booster seat.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh wow.
The rest
So what
of
about our bigger friends?
So do we see anybody else like kind of like waking up, like holding their head, looking like they've just been drugged and waking up? Is it just us? Because you said there's a kid crying. Okay. Okay. Is the bartender near us? Okay, I want to ask him, like, did he see anybody like tamper with our drinks? Like, what happened? Were we asleep? Like, what's going on? Like, see if he knows anything. Okay.
Well, crap. I'm gonna roll some Arcana to see if that gives us any insight on. Dang it, I'm rolling low today.
What did he say happened to the orb? Like we just popped into existence and that thing like popped gone?
Like a bubble.
Does he say if he recognized that like it's been around or is it, like he's never seen that thing before? Oh, okay. So I would have to look up what prismatic sphere is, because I don't remember. But so I'm just gonna tell the group that I think it. Well, he got a better roll, so I guess.
No, mine is just performance. I'm
Yeah.
trying to help you
My,
break
my
down.
my Arcana was 19.
You're just performing right now.
Yep. I pull out a
Are you
violin. I try to play some
are you
chords.
stress performing?
Yep.
Like, do you perform under stress when
I
you're
do.
stressed out?
Music
Nice.
helps.
So it sounds
I'm
like
gonna.
prismatic. It sounds like a prismatic sphere spell that kind of went wrong. But I mean, you think a wizard got us in the other tavern or something?
I haven't learned teleport yet.
And yeah, nobody's got a way to like know where we are, because I don't recognize this plane of existence.
So what do I know with my 19 Arcana?
Prismatic sphere, apparently. So maybe this is the afterlife?
I'm gonna walk outside just to see like if anything looks familiar or anything.
Oh.
I'm gonna drink my drink, which I assume is some kind of coffee with candy and whipped cream on it.
It's actually
Ooh, yay!
you do.
I just comment that I really like the drinks here.
You do.
Ingo. I need to change that on here. Oh no, it's already changed. Is there anything that looks familiar? Does anything? Have I ever been here before? Like, okay.
I'm going to finish my song and then ask the bartender where we are. What's the name of this place, this town, these people? Gather
I'm
information.
gonna go back.
Okay. Is Mr. Honeycutt available for the people? If we go to try and talk to him, would he be able to give us information on what's happening here? And all right, could you point us in that direction? Okay. Then I'll go follow our large friend out the door.
How do you do that?
Just click
You
it on
can
your
hold
sheet.
the perception.
Oh yay!
Oh, I just did it. Okay, cool.
Oh no. I ask you all if you're seeing what I'm seeing. It looks like everything is. The color is draining away. Just Ingo.
Is that like acrobatics?
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it on here. I got. Sorry. Saving throw. Like, what do I click for that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
They have it, but it's not obvious on her character sheet.
Yeah, it's gonna. Even on roll 20 or D Beyond, I don't see it. I would
Do
just
you
do
see on your
Dex.
character sheet? Hold on a second, guys. Do you see on your
Oh,
character sheet under proficiency bonus?
give
Right
me just
next to
once.
dexterity, strength, and constitution, you have saving throws.
Oh, uh, yeah, but it's not like a hyperlinked or anything like that. It's just
So you should be able to highlight it
like,
under the name, like under strength, dex, under the saving throws, in that little box.
That's what Beyond says about it.
There you go.
okay.
So where it says that was me rolling from your character sheet, it looks like you did it too. You
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, okay.
Golden.
This is so weird. I've never used a program like this before when doing any kind of tabletop. It's always been dice.
Yeah, roll 20 is a
This is
little.
really
Once you get, yeah, once you get set up, it's pretty smooth, but it's got setup time.
Advantage or
Yep, the second one's advantage.
and then you could
Yeah.
Yep.
You have advantage. You always take the highest.
take the highest.
Correct.
Yep.
I get tripped. Okay.
What'd she trip on?
Was I supposed to make a dex save too?
Okay. I just tripped. Do I fall forward or backwards? Okay. Do I see
Do
what I
you
tripped on?
see what happened?
Candy zombie hands grabbing you.
That drink hit you harder than we thought.
Yeah.
Long legs. Am I right, guys? I'm gonna nudge La.
I mean, long ears is better than long legs, in my opinion, but to each their own.
Are your ears pierced at all?
Nope.
No. So they're just like, do they stick up? Are they straight or are they like floppy?
Depends on my mood, what I'm listening to.
Oh, okay.
not cool.
Do they have arms?
Like the candy nerd, right? Okay.
So a candy nerd has arms? Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I look at him and I say, not cool, dude.
I get up and just ask why it just did that, and yeah. Hey,
We
we're trying
just
to figure
got
that
here.
out too.
All right, I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to roll some persuasion. And I'm going to say, Guy, we are in the same boat. We're not understanding exactly what's going on. We didn't ask to be, to appear here. And we were headed to the mayor to see if we could find out what's going on. Attacking us, I don't believe, behooves anyone, other than makes for a swift departure of you from this land, potentially, in my opinion. 15 is my persuasion.
Uh,
All right. Very particular set of skills.
so I'm not gonna roll perception, but I'm gonna was that a threat? So I'm gonna whisper to Lala, like, was that a threat you just made to that guy?
It was advice that it would behoove him to talk to us rather than attack us. He's telling us
Okay.
that his skills are aligned with attacking, but
So what kind of stance does this little rogue have with his dagger? Is he just kind of like standing loose, or is he like on guard? Okay. Well, I'm gonna like, what do you want from us? We don't like, tell us how to get out of here and we'll get out of here.
yeah,
I
so
don't
that
know.
we
What else you got?
can.
You got any wizards or something that can like teleport us home?
By who?
Killed? What do you mean killed? By
Who's
who?
killing
What?
people? The plants?
Well, I mean, if you
How
guys didn't
big
look
is this
so
guy?
delicious,
How tall is this nerd compared to like me?
nerd.
Small,
Like
so it's
3.5.
it's like as tall as me. I'm a goblin.
Yeah, we're all like thigh high to you.
You
Okay.
ready to be Dorothy?
Oh jeez.
Except for instead of you appearing here and everything becomes colorized, it's reversed that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So the plants around here are killing the people around here. What's going on with the plants?
Do you Oh, so this was happening before you saw us, and you just assumed since we were different that we were the cause. Do you have a name? Our potential new something or other. What should we call it? Pinky. Okay, well, my name is Lalathion, or Lala to my friends. And then I introduce the rest of them.
So are there plant people in the woods that are killing people, or is it kind of like don't go into the woods, otherwise you're gonna die kind of thing, or like what's going on there? Uh, okay.
Maybe you should come with us and talk to the mayor.
I just gotta ask, what do you guys farm around here? Since you're candy looking. Sugar? Uh, nerds.
Wait, nerds farm nerds?
Is that how you guys make babies? So we drank nerds, and that's how we got laced.
Don't.
We're tripping, guys. This is nuts. I don't. Is this even real? Are we dreaming?
I mean,
I
Toadstool.
poke. I poke. I poke the little guy with a stick. I just pick up a stick and like poke him. I don't know. He seems real. I'll still chase him around and try to poke him.
I asked him if he would accompany us to the mayor. It sounds like he has more information than we do, and the mayor will
Yeah.
probably decide what he wants to have happen. But it also sounds like you need some help.
Can we tell the age on these things? Does this thing look like a kid? Not cool, man. Not cool.
I mean, we're chasing him with a stick.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, this is weird. You guys show up in my world, like that's just weird.
Let's get some. All right, please lead the way as I help blind. I help Toadstool up.
How big is this town? Is it like a small village? Oh, so it's like a town. Okay. Jeez. Right. Everybody's gonna have the name of a color.
I think so.
That's awesome.
All right, we follow to the mayor's house.
Is your mayor gonna be named Chartreuse?
Fair going on?
So, question, Demetrius. Like, before we ended up here, you said something about a chromatic orb.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just gonna sip my nerd blizzard.
Suspenders.
Are you bringing it along, or are you staying at the tavern?
Well, when
Yeah,
everything went
I'm a goblin. I
32,
totally walked out with the cup.
What's the sky look like? So okay, so it's just kind of an overcast day, and I mean, even the sky just looks gray. Okay. Like, what time of day is it? Okay. Okay.
Is there candy just sitting out?
but
I'm
like
gonna
all
get
of
myself some candy from an empty stand.
Yeah, as we're walking by, I'm just gonna try to grab a couple little things when somebody's not looking and like see what their candy tastes like. Oh, I'm gonna take a handful of candy then as I'm walking by one of them. What the hell is going on around here? So, are we in front of the mayor yet? Yeah. Okay.
Eris,
Uh,
are her flowers gray? I'm gonna use prestidigitation and see if my magic still has color and try to make a pretty pink flower. Pink. Oof.
so what's the lady do when that happens? Oh,
I
she's
assume
just kind of
Pinky's still
sitting and
with.
staring. Okay.
Is Pinky still with us?
Uh,
Is he trying to help anybody or anything like that, or?
so I would ask Pinky, like, what the hell is going on? Like, did something just change in the world that like everybody's freaking out and then while I'm gonna go, since I'm a druid, I'm just gonna like poke at the flowers and like see if I recognize anything or like, if they're different than what I'm used to. I guess nature. So they'll just be like candy versions of our world or whatever. Oh, okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna poke the lady with the stick to make sure she's real. All right. Then I'll go back to
with the
Pinky.
folks on the Ferris wheel. It looks like they could be in danger.
Man, I don't know. Do you guys want to go operate the Ferris wheel and save the people?
I mean, if they're people, then I'd rather not see them die.
Are they nerds or are they?
They're nerds. Like,
But they talk and think and feel.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help if somebody wants to go over there and like. Okay, so we approach the Ferris wheel. Do we know how it operates, or like what we can do to help out over here?
Boop, 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 boop.
Arcana, maybe
Or
investigation.
Intelligence or a craft.
Yeah.
Me, I'm relying on the fact that one of us is tall.
Can I climb that thing? Just like,
Of course, Legs would say that.
how compared to me, like how tall is this thing? Like, is it safe to climb it? Oh, 25 feet. Is there a booth with like a red button or any like, controls or anything like that?
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Arcana? I can help.
Arcana?
I will. I'll aid.
Oh, I wish I had advantage.
Yeah, I'll aid on that if I can. But I'm only a druid, so I don't really know crap. How advanced is this world? Is this like a 1930s Ferris wheel? Dark Ages. Oof. Yeah, this thing's a death trap waiting to happen. How about like? Yeah, kind of. I'm just trying to like learn.
Trying to figure out how this thing works.
Yeah, like the pulley systems and whatever.
Like, is there a braking system that we can click on or off to put it in neutral so then we can just turn the wheel? Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Gotcha. So I suggest if somebody else is willing to turn this, I'll go ahead and play some music to try and calm some folks down so people aren't trying to jump or climb out, and see if we can't let these people out one thing at a time.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll do it.
Okay.
So would I roll a strength? Okay. Okay. So
I'm a little nervous. My music is kind of wobbly. Oh, I rolled a 12 on my performance. I said I'm a little nervous, so my music is kind of wobbly as I'm trying to calm people down.
Can we can we ask them, the people who've gotten off and everything, like what they saw when everything went black? Did they see anything abnormal other than everything going black and white? Okay.
Once they're all safe, I ask if we should continue to the mayor's so we can
Yeah.
maybe get a
Seems
feel.
like something's going on here. We should probably figure something out.
So I asked Pinky to keep leading us to the mayor's if we're done here at the fair.
So now we're just like a building, or are we standing in front of the mayor? Oh, okay. So we knock. I guess we knock. Is she crying into her cake while she's eating her cake? Oh, okay. So she's sitting on the stoop. I don't know. Like, what do you guys? Should we talk to her?
We can ask if this is her house.
All right.
Is your parents inside?
I knock on the door.
There you go.
I thought it was a door.
All right, I peek my head in and ask, "Is anyone home? Hello?" Mm.
They have an entry hall. Nice. The mayor's palace.
Does anything stand out? I mean, does it look like any kerfuffles or anything?
I'll go ahead and sign it. Pedestal. I'll pick it up, sign in, and put it back on the pedestal and yell out, "Hello, we come in peace. We're looking for information."
What do you mean wet? Like what? What? Oh, sticky? Like sugar?
I
Yeah, so I'm gonna like look at it, sniff it, and then taste it.
I'm going to go ahead and cast light, and I'm going to ask Pinky what this looks like to him. Let's see.
Probably
You
dim out to 60.
20-foot radius, and then dim for an additional 20 feet. So bright light for 20-foot radius, and then dim light for another 20-foot radius. Oh no. Somebody make sure the kid stays outside.
I'm gonna produce flame. So I'm just gonna have a flame sitting in my hand. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow the blood.
Is the closet like in a corner or like what kind of thing is this? I mean, it's just a. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh, do we all want to look in there as we open the door, or is it kind of like one person? What do you guys think? Like, oh, okay. I'm not looking in there, guys. Like somebody else can take a peek.
Following the blood to see where it leads, and then
Yeah.
if that's where it leads, I'll peek in and see what there is to see. Okay. Yep. Yep. So I'll keep following. Oh no.
Like dead? So dead people? How many we? Well, I'm not in there. What are you guys seeing? I'm gonna be watching like stairs and stuff. So what are you guys seeing?
Murder. Pinky. What do you know about this? It looks like everybody.
Are any of these the mayor? Can you tell?
And I don't know how to tell if they're alive or dead. Are they all dead? As I try to do what I would do for humanoid, I'm like, oh no.
Would Pinky know if any of these were the mayor? Okay. Um, and they're hung up by their spine.
So something's in here killing people. What would do this, Pinky? Is this something that has ever happened in your town before? Like, do you have enemies that come into town and like trolls try to eat you or something?
What? Oh, okay.
What can I? What can I roll to like call out to see if anybody else is in the house?
Oh,
Perception. Is that perception? Oh no, I'm sorry, never mind. 18. It's the number on the left, right? Okay.
That's mine.
How did they get there so fast?
Yeah,
There's
I'll
a
take
side
murder.
track to the fair.
It didn't take that long.
Just like the kid got here before us from there.
Yeah, but
Mm.
in that amount of time, everybody got murdered and hung up.
I mean, I guess they worked fast.
Do we see footprints or anything? Like, I mean, is this just straight drag marks? There's no like footprint.
Wah, wah, wah.
Pinky,
Yeah,
what
I
is
did this.
think I see some footprints out here. Or is it like blood footprints? Oh. Okay. So it's a nerd footprint.
No, this is a were-rat footprint.
Okay.
Where's it going? Like, what direction is it going in? Are there any like
Trail.
yeah, like anything in the ground that they could go into or in the wall, like a grate or something? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
Like a
head back
goblin foot?
outside and check on the kid that's out there eating cake. I asked her specifically, have you gone inside at all? Okay. Do you have any family members that live nearby? Do you have anybody else that lives maybe close that's not in this house but is in a nearby house?
No.
Awesome. How about a friend's house that's really close by?
Do you live here? Does she live here?
Do you
Tell her
Is
have
there anybody in the house still
Tell her to
with
go
me?
home.
Is there anybody in the house with me still? Because I didn't go outside.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go upstairs with me? And
Yeah, I think we should check out the rest of the place.
Yeah. You want to split up or you
But
want?
would I fit in that grate?
we should stick together.
It's too small for a goblin. Oh, you have like really is like the size for a cat.
Okay.
You guys want to do? You want to go upstairs? Then you said.
Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's stick together and just kind of see if there's anybody upstairs hiding or something.
I think it's just me chatting with the little girl. You guys go on upstairs. I'm going to see if I can make sure that this kid doesn't go inside and maybe has someplace safe to go. I'll join you as soon as I'm able to do that.
Okay. I guess I'm going upstairs with the party.
Sounds good. while I do this in real life, I have to go use the bathroom, so I'm going to go AFK for just a minute.
Probably the same staircase.
Yeah,
I'm thinking left.
left.
Not
Oh, I'm a
it.
caster. I shouldn't go first.
I'll go first.
I still got my stick.
No,
You-
we don't have any weapons. I started with a quarterstaff.
Oh.
And
If
my
you have a
spell
stick-
component pouch.
In that case, I'd start in the kitchen.
The flower lady.
I mean the pouch. Okay.
And I and
So I
Scott
should
is on the
remove
wall.
the scholar's pack, you're saying.
Yeah, I'll grab whatever I can find. I'll use whatever's there. That works.
Okay. Can I use prestidigitation to make my hand glow like a torch? Because I know I can produce a flame with it to light a candle, but or is there a candle on the wall?
Which are
Okay,
the perfect size for you.
I take one of the torches and I light it with prestidigitation. Oh, then I take a torch.
I rolled a 12.
You said perception?
10. Oh wait, never mind. I got 18. He got a 10. Even with an 18? I'm going to point it out to the party and tell them we need to check the coat closet.
Okay, let's do it.
Not it.
So, what? Pinky's with us, right?
Oh,
Oh, he's like not there.
did we kind of? I mean, is Pinky around, or did Pinky like actually leave?
Okay. Um.
If we called out for him, what would happen? No answer.
Yes. The whistle.
So we presume Pinky's just kind of like wandering the other side of the house, looking around. Okay. All right.
I guess we're gonna open the closet door. Is this the closet that had the click or whatever? And that's at the top of the stairs?
But there was a
Oh.
Full closet.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
So he went back downstairs.
I say we try to move silently and see if maybe someone came through a hidden door in the closet.
Yeah. Okay. I got 17.
I rolled a 10 for stealth.
The ceiling?
Do I see anything or hear anything or? What are you looking for? Okay.
Ooh, hidden door. Let's see. Well, the fighter can't go first because the fighter won't fit in here.
Yep.
Well, the fighter.
Well, that doesn't sound very advantageous for
No, it
point
doesn't.
to have for someone on point to have be crawling. So they should probably go last. Or in the middle in case we're attacked from behind.
Oh no, legs is a pretty good meat shield there.
Yeah, I'll go last. That's fine.
I don't want to go first though because I have how many hit points do I have?
So Isaac. Okay, Isaac's back. All right, Isaac.
It doesn't even say how many I have, but let's see. 8. I have 8 hit points.
I'm gonna go tell the dude that we just discovered a basically a hidden door in the closet. So I guess he's welcome to come with us. And I guess I'll go first if I have to.
Am I the dude? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I couldn't figure. I'm gonna go tell Lala that we found a door.
Cool. While they were searching up there and I was with the kid, was I able to get her to a neighbor's house or something? Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes it's important that we go someplace safe, and I will try to persuade her very passionately to find out which of her neighbors is the safest place, somebody she trusts that's very close by, and get her someplace safe without alarming her to the tragedy that's inside. I only got an 11, but I would actually like I'm being real passionate about this. Is there any way I can get advantage on that?
I'll aid that since I'm out there talking to him. Brother. All right.
Even with advantage, it was only an 11 to persuade her. I'll let her know that it's a safety issue, and that she needs to be someplace safe, and being out here is not likely safe. And your brother Pinky is with us, so he's safe, but you can't come in with us because it's not safe inside. And it's real important that you get someplace safe right now. I'm sure your parents have told you this sometime in the past, that there are times when you need to be safe rather than curious.
Pinky's safe with us inside the house, but you can't come in, so you need to stay here.
Yeah, that's understandable, but it's better that than the trauma of seeing what's inside the house. All right. Then I joined them inside. Yep, I look at Pinky and I'm like, dude, you couldn't, done that earlier. Your sister would have eventually wandered inside. And I got you.
Well, we found a secret door.
Then I'll come and join the rest of the party now that priorities are taken care of.
Oh, so we're done playing for now?
Are we were we actually in the map? Were we at like C1? And C3 is like the stairs or anything? Oh,
We're in the
okay.
mayor's
All right.
house back in Harmony, and the map says tunnel back to Harmony, so.
I haven't looked at the map. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're still in Harmony.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. Oftentimes role playing can elongate games for sure, but it also makes them real interesting.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
see
I
you
got
next
stuff
week.
going on.